And we're live. Okay. There's always a lag when you start a live, and I'm pretty sure it caught that, but if not, fuck it. I'll just do it again. And we're live. All right. Welcome back to the cold calling community, folks. Now I can say that because I think I officially found my name here on YouTube. I think I officially found my place. It was just my business, Digital Edge Designs, but I think cold calling community, I was just always talking about I want to build this make it like a cold calling community. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to fucking make that the name. That's the name. Cold calling community. I like the way that sounds. It's got a nice ring to it, don't it? So anyway, y'all, without further ado, I'm gonna jump into a call. I'm actually gonna call. I feel like this would be kind of interesting. So I was gonna call and dispute a charge from my a medical bill, which my insurance should be covering. So I'm supposed to call them. So that's like a call I'm supposed to make. Hibbity. So I was gonna do that, but sorry, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to do something real quick with my logo, and I should have did it a different time, but hibbity, hib. I should have did it a different time, man, but I just didn't listen. Okay, hibbity, flip floppity. Tui. Feels like it's been forever since you've gone. Where'd you go? I miss you so. Feels like it's been forever since you've been gone. Please come back home. So I met with this art lady yesterday afternoon, and she just gave me this good idea, to add to my logo. She got me thinking, testing it out real quick. Forgive me, y'all. Forgive me. But actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let me share my screen. I forget can share a screen on here. It's pretty much like requesting to bypass the system private window picker and directly access your screen and audio. This will allow Google Chrome to record your screen and system audio, including personal or sensitive information that may be visible or audio. Allow for 1 month. Okay. That's new. All right. So now y'all can see my screen here, I believe. Okay. Yeah. So I'm on Canva here. If y'all don't know, here's another little insight for any newbies out there. I love Canva, man, and I've been using it for about a year. All of that shit. So as you can see in the black lettering here, I'm adding in. Oh, I need to change this to. So I don't know if anyone has any, if you have any. I don't really like it at the same time. I don't know, but like the lady I was talking to, she's like if I saw Digital Edge Design, she's like, I would think that you design logos and stuff like this, maybe do printing or who knows, but no one really knows. But I mean, you kind of get the idea. Digital Edge Designs. I mean, definitely, at least I have the word designs in there. I mean, I'm definitely designing something, and I am a web designer, and I do digital designs. So I mean, a website is digital design, a logo is digital design. I mean, Yeah, that's interesting. I never even really thought about it like that, honestly. But Ford, doggy. Ford, doggy, dog. Whoa. Ford, doggy, dog. Got a dog named Ford. He's a good running Ford, man. He's a better running Ford than any other Ford I've ever seen. I used to have a big black truck, big lifted Ford truck, and had so many problems. It was a 6.0 diesel. If you know, you know. You know, the southern twang thing of 6.0 diesel, man. It's just, man. It's a no-go, man. They call them 6 slows, but it sounded real nice. I think it had an upgraded exhaust. It was lifted, had the nice Rockstar rims. I mean, was a badass truck. I'm talking like this truck had the sunroof, it had the Harley Davidson leather seats, it had the two captain like bucket seats in the back. So it was a 4-door crew cab, 50 turbo diesel 6.0, unfortunately. But they're actually good if you bulletproof them, but don't get too off topic here, but it was the 4-door truck, and in the back you had two more of the captain bucket seats like in the front, and it also had the center console in the back. It was fucking dope, and it was nice black leather seats, Harley Davidson edition. It had the sunroof in the truck, I thought that was really cool. Limo tinted windows, and it was a gloss black truck. Lifted, off-road tires, Rockstar rims. What else? What else did it have? That's pretty much it, I guess. But man, it was badass. It was like this thing was literally like it was like having a Ferrari. Like it was like the quality of like a Corvette, like or a Ferrari or something like that. Like it's like if it was in good running condition and it had a good motor in it and everything was like some loose ends were tied up, some things were fixed up on it. That was literally like $100,000 truck. And trucks are just generally kind of expensive. I found out, and I kind of realized because the turbo diesels, and they're very useful with the pickup bed. And it was it was the Harley Davidson edition. It had the heated leather seats, the bucket seats in the back with the center console in the back. And it had the original windshield. I thought that was cool. Okay, my dad's calling me. Give me 1 second. Hello.
Hey, did you know your engine light's on?
I didn't see the engine light on before. I don't know.
I don't know if it just came on or I just didn't see it.
Or are you talking about the tire light?
No, I'm gonna check your oil when I get out of here.
Is it on the reading? Like on the
side, so left-hand side, bottom, right below your tachometer or your speedometer. To the left of your speedometer and left corner in the bottom.
The actual engine light?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. It must have just came on, but it's sometimes I don't know why, but sometimes the vehicle stability control or traction control, sometimes that light comes on, and then
yeah, that's on. That's on right now. And then I sent you
a
video. I sent you a video on your phone with a little red triangle that's lit up right where it shows all the.
Yeah, that's for the tires. That's because it's the aftermarket tires and they don't have the sensors. So that's nothing.
Oh, I see that. I see that in the right corner by your tire alert. But this is a red triangle. You need to look at the video.
Yeah, no, that's for the tires. That always that always stays on. It'll never go off unless I like take it apart and kill the light, unfortunately.
Oh, all you gotta do is get the sensors put in.
Or put the sensors in. Yeah, I could do it. Yeah. I think I was talking to Discount Tire about it, and they gave me a price or something.
They're cheaper at the other place, the new one.
Oh yeah.
What's that place? It's the new one. They're just like Discount
Tire. I don't know. Talking about Mavis or something.
Right next door. Huh?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're right next door.
Okay.
I go there because those guys will beat any price at Discount. I talk to them and they're like, don't ever take your truck there again. We'll hook you up, and any deals we'll negotiate with you, whatever.
Okay. All right. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Just I don't really care. I mean, I guess it would be kind of nice to have the sensors, but it would just be nice to have that light off because it's
Well,
probably not too much to just have them put the sensors in. I don't know. Sometimes the check engine light comes on. That's happened before, I think. I think I know the that all lights up, and then I think the engine light comes on with that and off, and then when you get back in it and restart it, like sometimes it seems like it usually clears it, and then it will all be off, or it might be stuck on, but it's come on before, and then it all goes off, and then it goes away. So I don't know what it is.
yeah. No, that's a good little car, man. You got a good little car. I mean, every car. You know what? I'd rather have a car that has shit lit up on the dash, got little issues, but yet drives like a champ. You know?
Yeah, at least it runs and drives. Yeah, I was telling Shane like when Skylar rear-ended me that one day, and at least he bought the good, but even when he rear-ended me, I was like, man, I was like, it's say this, but I was like, man, I'm just thankful that I have this car and it's running and driving, and I just got rear-ended, and I'm saying that I'm thankful because I had that truck that was broke down, I had all these problems, and now I might have got rear-ended, but that we can fix that, get the new bumper. At least the car still runs and it drives. It almost made me more thankful and made me realize like, hey, this is a good running car. I got to be thankful for what I got. Yeah.
Yeah. No, hey, no, it's a good little car, man.
Yeah.
Get the bumper on it. I'll show you how to fine tune the sanding on it. Are you gonna paint yourself?
No, it's painted. It's ready to go. So he got the right color with it painted, so that's nice.
Oh shit.
Yeah, just gotta.
That's all.
Yeah, just gotta swap them out. Probably might take an hour or two.
Have you investigated how to do it? Have you done any YouTube research?
Not yet. No, I don't know when I'm even gonna have the time to do it, but I was thinking maybe this Saturday or this Sunday or something. Yeah, maybe Saturday or Sunday or something.
Yeah,
Probably do it.
Getting down, squatting down, and doing stuff.
An hour or 2 hours, I was thinking. Just swap them out.
More than that, but... All right, I'm getting ready to pull in here.
All right.
So I'll see you in a little bit.
All right.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye. All right. So that's interesting. I was just talking about, well, first off, I'm on live and you guys just heard me talking to my dad. So, hey, cool. I feel like you guys are really getting to know me. Make sure you subscribe. You're part of the family now. You've now heard me cold call or on the phone, even with my dad now. And I was just talking about the truck that I had, and then he called me about my car. He's actually driving my car right now. I just let him take the car that I have now, which I have a Lexus IS250. Because circling back to talking about the truck, I sold that truck because it had all these problems and it was stalling when I would turn the steering wheel. It's crazy. I don't know if there's even going to be any people interested in like trucks or cars watching this, but I know I've always been interested in them, and I really like that truck, and I worked on it a lot. I've worked on a lot of my own vehicles, but when I would turn the steering wheel, it was crazy. It would stall. It had other problems, and I fixed every other problem, and I got to this problem where I would turn the steering wheel, and we even took it to Ford Truck Center, and they fixed it. They said they put a new alternator, and they did some shit, and they tried to charge my dad and me like, I don't know, over bucks or something. And so I don't know. So and then we had to tow it back, and it still wasn't right. Like that, I don't know. Even Ford Truck Center couldn't fix this truck. So I don't know. Somehow, by the grace of God, I got this guy to buy it for like 6,800, 6,700 bucks. And then I bought my Lexus IS250 that I have now for 5,800. So I had like 900 left over. It worked out. That was just enough for me to register the car and get the insurance on it and stuff like that. And now, ever since I've had that car, the car actually ended up breaking down on me. Sure enough, I've just car. It's a Lexus IS250, and it runs good overall ever since I've had it. But, when I looked at the car, seems like pretty solid. And I know Toyota's great, and Toyota, it's literally a straight up Toyota engine, but it's the Lexus car. I mean, Lexus is basically Toyota, their luxury brand. So, but it's a straight up Toyota motor. And I know I'm a huge fan of Toyota. I had a Celica GTS 6-speed, Toyota Celica 2000. That thing was pretty dope, and it always ran really good. But it did end up having like some oil leaks and stuff, and clutch went out on it. That's when I sold it. I sold it for super cheap, like $500 or something like that, $200, $500. But I got that from my buddy. Oh man, I could talk about this all day. But one of my best friends growing up, he actually gave me that. Ended up getting a 350Z Nissan, and he ended up giving me that car for $200, and it needed new shifter cables, because it was a manual 6-speed, so it needed the new shifter cables. And I bought it for $200 from him, and I just had to order the shifter cables, which were like $500 or something, kind of expensive. So I was still only out like $700 after buying the car for $200, the entire car. Then I bought the shifter cables, and then my buddy, he actually put the shifter cables in for me. He installed them all. He installed them and hooked them up, which was dope. And I don't think I even paid him for that or anything. He just offered to do it, and that was super cool. So I got a super good deal on it. I ended up selling it with the clutch going out and it leaking oil for $500. I guess fair is fair. But man, this video is so off track, guys. I apologize. Sitting here talking about trucks and cars and working on vehicles and working on a logo here. Oh man, I should have just named this video something else. All right, maybe I can retitle it Miscellaneous Video or Random Video 1 or something. We're gonna start a whole new series. Right now I just have the live cold calling series going on here on the channel, but I'm gonna have to start like a random series. I was thinking of starting like a mindset series and then just getting on here and just talking about like mindset and stuff. Maybe I'll start like a interesting stories series or something and talk more about my stories with vehicles and stuff. Or maybe I'll do like a logo design. That's part of it. And then another part of working online, you have to cold call and be the sales guy. And then when I get a job, when I get someone for web design, then I have to design the website. So I would like to actually go live and do like a live web design. That'd be another series, live web designing or service delivery for the clients, because you hear me calling them and trying to sell the clients. But then I can actually show you live me working on the website, which would be pretty cool. And you can see exactly how I do it. And I have a pretty unique ways of doing it with AI, building websites with AI. So I think a lot of people might find that interesting and find value in that. But anyways, yeah. So that's funny though that I was talking about my truck, and then my dad just called me about my car, about the check engine light coming on, and the car did break down. I think that's what I was saying. Is this Lexus IS250? It's a 2007, kind of old, but it's nice. It's push to start, sunroof, everything, black leather seats, heated and cooling, and it's got the nice aftermarket Apple CarPlay touch car. And then I thought, man, and I actually let it sit for like a month. This was in February. It actually sat there, broke down for like a month, and I'm like, man, I'm back to where I was before with my truck always broke down. I have to drive my dad's work van around, and I have a vehicle, and I finally fixed it. We changed the alternator. I changed the alternator in it. And then when I changed the alternator, I put a new serpentine belt on there as well. So it's a brand new alternator, brand new serpentine belt, and I put a brand new battery. So the alternator, works with the belt, which is all new. And then that charges up the battery directly. So it's all new, and it's ever since then it's ran good. But the lights do come on once in a while here and there. I don't know why. But I've had the traction control light come on and the check engine light come on a couple times. And my dad's driving my car, and I guess, and I don't know. But he called me. That was interesting. So yeah, I'm actually gonna end this video and just try to retitle this like random video. And I think I'm gonna come back on and do another live video, talking about cars and trucks here and on vehicles and some interesting stories. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll start another video here shortly and do a little cold calling video. But anyway, thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.